I'm Sarra and I'm standing for Internal Communications Coordinator and a job share with Ivan. I'm a professional communicator with 25 years experience, the last 5 years in particular focusing on green tech and sustainability issues, with particular expertise in building strong, active and engaged communities. And I'm standing because I think the time is now. There's never been more public interest in green issues. We can really capitalise on this to win, in particular, I think, local elections. But unfortunately, as a membership, we are disengaged. We're 50,000 strong, but typically only about 1% and 3% of us are actively participating, voting and coming to conference. So I think there's clearly a big opportunity to do more to build up our participation. I think to win, we need to pull together and we need to build our team. And that's where I come in. I've got a lot of experience of building a very highly active, engaged membership bases. And from the outside looking in, it's very clear that our investment in Action Network has not been fully optimized. And I think there's a lot of advice I could bring to help you there. And for me, I really strongly believe that communications will be key to achieving election success. And I'd really love to serve to help us achieve that as a Green Party. And now I'd like to hand over to introduce Ivan to talk more about his experience and how we work well together as a team.
Hiya, everybody. Nice to greet you. I have 40 years experience in using the tools of communication, starting out in my community, offering video support to local community groups, then into another community located in an extremely polluted and disadvantaged community on the edge of a city. Spent the next 13 or 14 years doing video support to the world's indigenous peoples at annual United Nations Working Group on Indigenous Population sessions held at the UN in Geneva. I care enough about people and the need for us to work together to change that I'll try to work with anybody. If I had somebody like Sarra to work with, I just feel we could achieve so much together. She does know stuff that I don't. I know stuff that she doesn't know. And the need within the GPEw is just like astronomically dire. It really does need some changes and some new ways of working, I guess. That's what I think is needed. I just love to be part of the process that would enable the Green Party to become the greatest political force in the land. If there's 50,000 people out there and only a fraction of them go to conference, only a fraction of them take part in internal elections, that's a huge resource, a massive potential, which we don't know how big it is or how good it is or what those people have got in the way of skills or experience. There's so much that we need and they probably got it. So maybe in GPEx, there's a way of reaching out to those people and making them realise that they are needed and they've got skills and talents and experience that the Green Party and the country and the planet would benefit from enormously. They're undervalued. That's got to change.